purple. It's a 4-piece. It's hardy purple and pink verbenas. I want to hear all about verbenas. I'm learning a lot from you, Katie.
Yay!
This is really good because I have a brown thumb, you know, so whether you have a green thumb or brown thumb, we're going to help you, and we're going to help garden made easy. All right, so these are perennials. They're like an electrifying hot pink. Gorgeous, right? But it has a really long bloom.
Yes.
Love that they're perennials, but they're also hardy as a ground cover.
Yes.
All right, Katie, talk to me about these.
Well, the word hardy, you heard that earlier in our hardy hibiscus. And that is a little cue for us here at Cottage Farms and for you to know this perennial. This is not an annual. It comes back every year. Because there are some verbenas that are just annuals. And so this one returns. And it also is going to be more hardy in colder climates and warmer climates. So this is newer verbena too. So if you've tried growing it before and you haven't had success, this is a newer one. It will tolerate drought. It's just a better verbena all around. Why do we love verbena?
I was like, why do people love verbena? But you hear about it all the time.
It's a problem solution plant. So I love these plants because inevitably every year I see my neighbors getting truckloads of mulch, or they're carting bags of mulch home from the garden stores. And I look at my garden and I think, what plants do I want to add this year? Instead of growing mulch or planting mulch and buying wood chips, why not grow a living mulch? So these are ground covers. So they only grow to be about 6 to 10 inches tall, but dense. And they grow wide. In your first season, they will be this wide, you know, 1.5 or 2 wide in your very first season. After that, they could cover even maybe 3 to 4 feet of space. So you are getting
great ground cover idea.
Yes, 3, 6, 9, 12 feet of garden space. Think about the plants, maybe the areas of your garden.
Hillsides.
You have trees.
Oh my goodness.
Hillsides.
With everything that's happening in California, it's like good to have ground cover to protect that ground from slipping.
Absolutely, from erosion.
We have that, yes.
It's a great hillside plant. Right, exactly. It's not just one of those plain old green pachysandras or something that does nothing for you except sit there. This one is not only going to be a nice dense carpet of plants, so no more mulch, but also no more weeding. You know, that's like
low maintenance.
Low maintenance, but you get gorgeous flowers. I mean, I'm going to just pop this pink flower off here because...
So plant or ground? I mean,
you can put them in a container or in the ground.
Container or ground,
because you'll like this. So there's an adage about container growing. And if you want to create a great container design, you need a filler, a spiller, and a thriller.
Right.
So those are the 3 things you need.
Is this
the verbena?
Is this the filler?
The spiller.
Oh, this is the spiller.
Because this is going to trail and run over the edges of hanging baskets, over the edges of your containers. You are window boxes. This is so good, and it loves sun. So think about at least a place that gets 4 to 6 hours of sun a day. But other than that, it is so easy, so low maintenance. It's going to be one of those things that, unlike your mulch, you don't have to replant it every year. It comes back year after year.
And I love that it's growing wide because it's going to give you a lot of ground cover, which is so great. I'm literally thinking about all that, like erosion and you know, the hillsides and you know, there's not that many. You get a lot of green. A lot of green. But when do you ever get like color? And green, right? And color that lasts a long time. And comes year after year.
And comes year after year. And you're getting both. So you're getting 2 different colors. You're getting our pink and you're getting our purple. And so if you do want to create that, you know, you're thinking, well, I have 12 feet of space I need to cover, but I want it all to be pink. You might need to get 2 sets, but believe me, share this with friends. This is such an easy plant to grow. It's going to
look at that color, by the way. Look at that color.
Bright, bold color. Looks beautiful with other, you know, purple and pink are pretty much staples in the garden. They play nicely with other colors, oranges and whites, of course. I
like this color combination.
It's a fun one.
Yeah.
And they're also really little flowers. So some of these flowers I like to call Barbie bouquets. If you can't tell, I have 2 little girls at home. And so they are just really small flowers, but they're also a pollinator magnet. So if one of your goals is to garden more, but also to garden more for the environment, for your local community, this is a great plant for you to add.
Okay,
This
so
is
how
what
they
it looks
come.
like when it comes home. You're getting 4 of them. Because they are different colors, I just want you to know they'll be labeled which one is pink and which one is purple.
Okay.
In case you do want to separate them and plant them in different places. Remember what I said though, this will get to be about 2 feet wide this season. You will absolutely get flowers this season. With proper care, this is going to be a long-lived perennial in your garden.
I love that. And you're getting the pink and the purple, and you're also getting 4 of them. So like you said, by what season?
So this
like
is
12
your
feet?
first growing season.
This is the first growing season, so they're growing quick.
They do grow really quickly. And now, of course, depends on where you live, when your plants get shipped to you, but you can expect a nice, really big spread this year. Hardy,
abundant,
yes, they are
bountiful.
not an annual. This is a perennial. This verbena is so
planted now,
bold,
year after year.
And what you're seeing over
here
here is we've underplanted it under a Rose of Sharon tree. So this is a tree that we had earlier yesterday, and it grows in your landscape. You can also put it in the garden, but it just shows you the different versatility of where you can use this. Again, being that problem solution. If you have containers, you're thinking, oh yeah, I do have a container, and sometimes the soil gets a little,
there's nothing
exposed.
There, right? This is
perfect for that spot.
What's it called again? The spiller, filler?
Yep, that's the spiller.
The spiller.
Yep.
And the reason why it's spilling is because it's going to almost like drape down and just give you that incredible kind of abundant kind of feel, right?
Movement, flow. Our containers are beautiful. I know you have a lot of containers here on QVC, but we don't really want to see the container. We want the flowers to be the show.
My goodness, this together is stunning.
Yeah.
Can you imagine, Katie, like flank these on your garden? It feels like an estate piece, right?
Yes, it does. And all low maintenance. I mean, that can be our little secret if you want. We won't have to tell people that you don't have a gardener at home, that this is really an easy thing to do. You are reserving your plants now as a reminder. These plants only ship out to you at the right time for you to plant them. So as soon as you get them, you can plant them. It's actually a sure sign of spring when your plants start to arrive.
Will you tell them about the warranty again?
Yeah,
I think that's
love
super important.
Because it's the reason you shop here. We bring you really easy plants, really great plants, but we also back them up. So we guarantee our plants. All of our perennials we guarantee for an entire year, and all of our annuals 90 days, which is your whole growing season. So you'll know if for any reason you're dissatisfied, and if you are, please do get in touch with us at the phone number or the email address seen on the screen.
Katie, it was so much fun to be with you. I feel like I learned so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Happy gardening.
And stick around because I will be with